Good morning, campers. We are currently in Springfield, Missouri. We're at the Wiltrans Terminal, the Wilson Logistics Springfield Terminal, sorry. Formerly the Wiltrans Terminals, formerly the O&S Terminal. Currently packed to the gills with old Cascadias. Waiting for new homes. All the decals removed, a couple of nice little chrome bits added. Just ready and raring to find themselves new homes. Alright, we just delivered, oh that's not, no, focus outside please. Outside, thank you. We just delivered a whole pack of fudge to my dispatcher. Alright, go nice and wide. Because last week was Thanksgiving, we had a load out of Smithfield, Virginia. Wow, I really don't like that turn. Oh, a little bit of grass. We're good. Gosh, I really don't like that turn. Alright, we had a load out of Smithfield, Virginia. You gotta go wide for this one, too. Alright. There are vehicles coming, so I'm just gonna stop and wait. So we had a load out of Smithfield, Virginia. You can see all of our lovely newer trucks off to the right. That's JP 140. I don't see Maxwell in there anywhere. So that's good. Yay, my turn. Alright. We gotta take the whole road, so we want to make sure there's nobody in the way. Way over here. Alright, now back to the left. And cleared the corner. Cleared the other corner. We're good. We made it. Good turn. Yeah, we picked up a load in Smithfield, Virginia. Hauled that out to Memphis. All night running on that. Nothing exciting. And we got stuck in Memphis for a day and a half. Because appointments are difficult. It's fine. And then we picked up a load in right smack dab in the middle of Arkansas, northeast of Little Rock. And that's what we're currently hauling. It's a trailer full of chicken guts. That's right, chicken guts. My least favorite load. I normally don't take these, but it passed through Springfield and I had a container of fudge that I wanted to drop off for my dispatcher. As a thank you for getting me home for Thanksgiving, my mom gave me extra fudge, and there's no way I'm going to eat it all, so it's like, what can I do with this fudge? I know. I can give it to my dispatcher. Mom thought that was a good idea, so that's what we did. I happened to just pass through Springfield with my second load. Conveniently enough, I told them to try and route me through here, so they were doing it on purpose, but like, of the two loads I had offered yesterday, only one of them came through Springfield, so that's the one I took. And that's the one that has resulted in my trailer full of chicken guts. A lovely green ooze that pours from my trailer whenever I stop. Because apparently whatever they use to package chicken guts is extremely unreliable. Check out our truck dealership off to the right. That's kind of cool, right? There are people coming, so we're gonna stop. I would love to just turn onto this road. I am running out of time because I had there we go. We stopped, we went into Prime for fuel, and that took most of an hour. And we stopped here, and all I did here, literally, is just run in, use the bathroom, drop off fudge, opposite order. Fudge first, then toilet. And now we're back in the truck, we're back on the road, headed for Joplin. That's where the trailers of chicken guts go. Lovely place. They make protein powder and pet food. And that is why I do not eat protein powder or pet food. I've got other reasons for not eating pet food, but still. I've seen what goes into that stuff now. You can't lie to me. This is Route 66, by the way, this road that we're currently on. Just in case you were wondering why it is so wide and cool. and has clearly been expanded 4 or 5 times. Alright, 65 north. Alright, yeah, that prime's not going to have an opportunity to turn. So we're just going to go. Hello, person down on the ground near an engine compartment. We're going to stay very wide left of you. Awkward place to break down. Alright, go, 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 go. Forward. Joplin, St. Louis, right. We've got an hour and 42 minutes. We've got...
Keep to the left at 0.2 miles. In 1,000 feet, keep to the right on I-44 again. Keep to the left at 0.2 miles.
We have 74 miles. Ding, 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 ding. 74 miles, 141 minutes. That's 101 minutes. 74 miles, 101 minutes. Yeah, we're good.
Keep to the left on I-44 west.
Lovely, lovely flyover ramp here. I love this kind of interchange where instead of doing the, because it's partially a 4-leaf clover. Well, it's like a 3-leaf clover with 1 flyover. 2 flyovers? 1 flyover. Yeah, 1 flyover. It's got three clovers, 3 leaves of the clover, and one flyover ramp. So, not a stack interchange, but like they're trying. Most of the traffic coming off of 65 is going, like more traffic comes off of 65 getting onto 44. So they've engineered it so the traffic flows very smoothly between the two. We're going to signal left and we're going to pull out, and Saya is just going to have to get over that.
For 70 miles.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Alright, cruise control set. Because that's a trooper up ahead, and we're doing 58, so we're good. I think there's a trooper. Looks like a trooper. Vaguely trooper shaped. This is one of the few areas in Missouri where I'm capable of speeding. The speed limit is only 60. Oh, 2 troopers. Lovely. Hi, boys. Oh, that one's got a puppy. Oh. There's the puppy. I don't understand why you'd be running radar with a K9 in the truck, but you know. I guess you're just looking for them extra bonus points, hoping that whoever you pull over for speeding happens to have weed in the car. Go, Missouri. Yeah, so we are headed to Joplin. We're going to drop off this trailer full of chicken guts, and then I'm going to bed because I've been up all night because we picked up this load at we arrived at the customer at 1 a.m. Well, 5 minutes to 1 a.m. My appointment was for 1 a.m. We arrived at 12:55. Because that's how I roll. Just in time. We also, I was literally in the seat doing my pre-trip when I hit 10 hours in the sleeper berth after getting the battery swapped out on the trailer. So we could not have cut that any closer if we tried. So yeah, we checked in at the customer 12:55 last night. I quickly rewrote all the directions for the customer because they were terrible. Terrible. Batesville, that's the name of the town in Arkansas. Batesville, Arkansas. My directions for it sucked. They just assumed you were coming from Springfield. So all the directions were if you were coming south on 167, which we were not. So I had to figure out my own way. My own way from Memphis to there. And the way I chose was wrong. The way I chose was wrong. I should have checked low weight limit bridges. But I did not, because there was one that had a 30,000 pound weight limit on the route that I took. I was empty, so we were real close to that, but we were a little bit over it, and I felt bad. But we didn't get stopped or anything. There was nothing I could do to go around it, so, you know, flagged that in the new directions. So it's like, don't do this, do this. Here's the good route from Memphis. Here's the good route from this other city. Here's the good route from city number 3, and here's Springfield, Newport, and Memphis are the 3 cities I did directions from to get to that customer in Batesville. So hopefully that all gets updated, added to the thing. I called out all the low weight limit bridges that I know of on those routes, because there's a lot, because it's Arkansas, because Arkansas is very bad about that. They've got tons and tons of truck routes all over the place, and then they've got lots of low weight limit bridges that are on their truck routes. So published truck routes that are published as having a weight limit of 80,000 pounds, they have temporary bridge weight restrictions of less than 80,000 pounds on many of them. But because they're only temporary restrictions, they don't bother unpublishing those routes from the truck route maps. So all the truck route maps just say every road's a truck route. I'm like, oh yeah, you're fine. And then your only warning is like a single sign on the bridge. But there is a idrivearkansas.com, which is kind of their 511 thing. There is a there's a bridge weight limits thing on there. Whoop. Let's move left. There's a bridge weight limits thing on idrivearkansas.com, so you can see where all the low weight limit bridges are. Very helpful indeed. And I was dumb and did not check that on this particular trip. So, you know, lesson learned. We weren't very far over the weight limit on that bridge, just a little bit. And we were driving nice and quick. And as you know, that's how physics work. That's how physics work. The bridge won't fall if you're going nice and quick. It was a nail biter for sure, but most of those weight limits aren't really, like, they're well below what the bridge can actually handle, because it's all just like reactionary stuff to that bridge collapsing into the Mississippi River like 10 years ago. And they're like, oh, we need to go and check all of these bridges, and we're going to put temporary weight restrictions on them, and then never fix them. We're never going to fix them, and eventually we're going to publish a list of them on the internet. But for 10 years, we're going to leave it so that it's just guesswork of where all these bridges are. They replaced one. They replaced the one in Black Rock. So, you know, that's progress. But yeah, I'm done complaining about Arkansas. We are on the road. We got a safe route out of the customer. I know the safe route into the customer now. Added that to the directions. All good, all good. Picked up the load. We got finished loading at like 4:30 in the morning. Drove all the way up here, and now we are headed for Joplin. Headed for Joplin. We're going to drop this trailer and go to bed. We're going to drop this trailer, get the empty cleaned, and then go to bed. Because this customer is dropping hook. And the trailers they leave are delightfully disgusting. The trailers that this customer leaves, what they do is these trailers just end up full of chicken guts because they package it so badly. Like every trailer on their property full of chicken guts all over the inside of the trailer. And they leave the reefer on when they unload it so that it doesn't get super nasty. But some of the reefers run out of fuel before anyone picks them up. And then you get an empty trailer where the reefer's been off for a while and all of the chicken guts have gone bad. I mean, the chicken guts aren't great to start with. And then they've just gotten nastier and nastier over time. So usually you pick up an empty there. If the reefer tank's empty, it's going to be full of maggots. So you just take it straight to the Blue Beacon. They charge a bunch for the washout. That guy got really close to my left fender. Like I was about to flinch away from that minivan. But yeah, so there's, you know, they charge extra for the maggot washout at the Blue Beacon, but you know there is a Blue Beacon a couple blocks away, so it's fine. We'll get that taken care of. Hopefully, get all that done today, and then we'll go to bed. And then we'll do this all again tomorrow. Because this is what I do. We are on the road for the entire month of December. I would love to move over because there's a guy on the shoulder. Please let me move over. Yay! The Volvo is letting me over. Blinky lights. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. What a bad place to stop, Mr. Flatbed. And cruise control back on 58. We're good. Thank you. I was going faster than 58 out of courtesy to the Volvo that let me in. Friendly wave. Thank you. Hey, way back, cool. That's a nice Volvo. Oh yeah. What a day. What a day. Gonna go drop the chicken guts and go to sleep. That's the plan. We've got a plan. The plan is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And you know, Fudge. The Fudge delivery was successful, and appreciate your complicity in that operation by just, you know, being here. Operation Fudge was a success, and I will see you guys in the next video. What's going on with? Oh, it's because I've got 90 minutes left on my clock. I'm getting silly. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Eliodare. You can find me on the internet at Eliodare on Twitter, Xbox Live, Steam, Nintendo Switch, and Instagram. So come say hi on all of those platforms, and let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of the Fudge. None of you had any of it, but you know, the thought. Let me know what you think of the thought of Fudge. Do you like Fudge? Do any of you like Fudge? I like Fudge. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.